This isn't about Mason Greenwood and his career. It's about a woman that has gone through crazy, crazy stuff. And she's probably scarred for life. All the events that she's had to go through, probably for a very long time. And it's only just come to realization now. He's absolutely ruined someone's life. I could care less about his playing career. And this is why I don't idolize footballers. I do not idolize footballers. And I don't fall in love with them before the club. Yeah, there are a few players that I like a lot, but not above the club. Some of these footballers, and this is turning out to be a bit of a trend, we're only hearing about few of these incidents. There's probably more. There's the Man City situation with Benjamin Mendy. There's the Everton situation with Sigurdsson. And there's been plenty before. Another latest with Mason Greenwood. Let's go through what's been happening. Let's check out the entire story before we delve deeper into this. I want to walk you guys through all the social media stuff that's been happening. There's a lot that's been talked about this situation. Mason Greenwood hasn't ruined his career. He has ruined Harriet's life, and that is what matters. She's so incredibly brave for speaking out, 100%. And we should encourage more people, if we ever know, within our circle, within our loved ones, and if we ever sense something that's wrong, one, we need to help them out. Two, we need to be able to get them to speak out about these things. I can imagine it not being easy to talk about these sort of situation when it's happening to you. I can imagine that it'd be so difficult to open up about these sort of things. But if you don't open up, then we can't rectify the situation. Manchester United say they are aware of images and allegations circulating on social media and will not make any further comments until the facts have been established following allegations about Mason Greenwood from Harriet Robson. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this. There's some suspicion that apparently Man United might have known this because the images, the voice notes that I'll get to, that has been public over the last 24 hours, they're not new. They're from a previous event and they only came into light now. And apparently Man United knew about this situation about Mason Greenwood, but we'll get to it. Kendall Rowan, one of the social media influencers, you can say, it was her where I saw the first sort of this situation pop up. You can say innocent until proven guilty all you want, but if you want to defend someone after this is presented, then that's on you. As Mason Greenwood's girlfriend story. This, I do apologize, this could be a bit graphic for a few people. If you don't want to see it, please go away right now, I suppose, and then come back a few seconds later. I'm not going to put any sound or anything, but this is what was put on Instagram by Harriet Robson. Some crazy images, bruises, blood, and she's left a voice note as well right at the end, saying repeatedly to Mason Greenwood, no, and Mason Greenwood won't have it any other way. check this particular voice note out when you get the chance. If you are interested about this entire story, you should be. This particular voice note made me sick, where Mason Greenwood was forcing himself on Harriet Robson, and Harriet Robson was continuously saying, no, no, no. It's quite mad. It's quite mad. The Athletic, a Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood has been arrested on suspicion of rape and assault. I want to read out this article to you guys, what was written by The Athletic. Mason Greenwood, arrested on suspicion of rape and assault, will not return to Manchester United training or matches. Manchester forward Mason Greenwood has been arrested on suspicion of rape and assault. United have also confirmed Greenwood will not return to training or play matches until further notice after images and allegations of abuse made by a woman on Sunday. Posts on social media showed a woman with multiple injuries and appeared to suggest an alleged sexual assault. United put out a statement on Sunday morning saying they were aware of the allegations. The club then said on Sunday afternoon that Mason Greenwood will not return to training or play matches until further notice. Greater Manchester Police has said it was making inquiries and later confirmed an arrest had been made. It is said in a statement, Greater Manchester Police was made aware earlier today, Sunday 30th January, of online social media images and video posted by a woman reporting incidents of physical violence. An investigation was launched, and following inquiries, we can confirm a man in his 20s has since been arrested on suspicion of rape and assault. He remains in custody for questioning. Inquiries are ongoing. As a spokesperson for Nike, who sponsor Greenwood, told the Athletic Sunday morning, we are deeply concerned by the disturbing allegation and will continue to closely monitor the situation. Greenwood, 20, is a United Academy graduate and has made 130 appearances for the club, scoring 36 goals. United next play Middlesbrough in the FA Cup 4th round on Friday night. I hope he never sees a football pitch in his career. Many can sit here and say, well, Miz, innocent until proven guilty. In this case, honestly, the voice note, it can't get any more, you can't find any other evidence strong enough than that. It's him. Check out the voice note. It's all over social media. This kid is 20. And the way he was treating Harriet on that voice note, he's not normal. He's simply not normal. That was animal behavior. And this honestly is a serious concern. And I want to talk about this before I get into other social media stuff. What I'm about to say is a life, it's an educational piece. It's so important in life to be a good human being more than being a successful person. It's so important to be a good human being. And all of this comes from ground level, since you're a little kid, how you've been brought up by your parents, the influence they have, your family. And as you grow up, school, who do you hang around with? Who do you associate with? And as you're growing up, whether it be in work, whether it be in university, whether it be in sport, it's very important. I'm a parent. I've got a young kid. My son's 4. I keep a track of everything, from his daycare teachers to when we take him to swimming classes or football training, who he interacts with. You have to be involved. You have to be aware. And if you see anything that you sort of out of line, you have to make sure you're there to teach your kid, and also if something is going against them, to protect them. These sort of values in life comes from a very young age. For Mason Greenwood to a 20-year-old, these are outrageous what he did to his girlfriend. Animalistic behavior. And this isn't new. Apparently, he's been doing it for a while. How does he think about doing these things? And how doesn't anyone know about this side of his character? We'll get to the fact, apparently Man United knew about this situation, and that itself is a whole new story in it on its own. It's incredible. It honestly is. And this is the thing, and I don't want to have a go at all footballers out there that earn a lot of money at a young age, because they're not all bad, but fame at such a young age with the ridiculous amount of money that these guys get, they become delusional. They're not connected to the world. They start doing weird, crazy behaviors like this, which end up ruining other people's life. They're not connected to this world because they literally think they are the power. They have the power to do whatever they want. As I said, there are many footballers that fall into this category. There's some dark stuff that happens in football. It just doesn't always come out. And once again, as I said, not all footballers are like this, but I have to say a message to the parents of these young players. You need to be involved. You need to be aware what your kid is doing. As I said, being a good human being is far greater than being successful in life. Let's move on with other information in the social media. Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United official statements on Mason Greenwood's situation. Mason Greenwood will not return to training or play matches until further notice. This is what shocked me even more. Harriet Robson's father came out with a statement which makes me think he's probably been paid out. I can't believe a father came out and said this, and how he's not protecting his daughter. It's mad. It's mad. This is what he said. She has told us her phone has been hacked. Come on. We told her to take it down, which she has done, but it's out there now, so it's too late. She is devastated because she didn't want it to be released. We have known him since the under 21s. He has been part of our family for 2 or 3 years. The relationship has not been good for the last few months. She is completely devastated by it all. They were very much in love and have been together for a while. The police are dealing with it now. I mean, what is this? That's all you have to say. They were very much in love. Look at what this guy did to your daughter. You should be. And the fact that you're saying, she told us it's been hacked. She didn't want it to. Are you kidding? You need to be supporting your daughter. The fact that this came out now, the fact that this wasn't coming out immediately and the situation being rectified immediately, it's mad. How could a father come out and put a statement like that when there should be a lot more intent? He should be coming out and saying, I hope my daughter finds justice. She's gone through a lot. No woman deserves to go through things like that. No one, no person deserves to go through incidents like that. He should be saying that Mason Greenwood, people need to know, needs to be punished. It's incredible. It's incredible. Mike from social media, if the dates been suggested are true, Mason Greenwood has played 37 matches, 37 Manchester United games since November 2020, including starting a final. If the club knew about this, every single person involved needs removing from the sport. Very simple. From November 2020, these incidents started. I can't believe if the club knew about this, how could you continue allowing this player to keep playing for you? How? Where's the humanity these days? How could a club listen to this situation and not take it seriously one bit and still allow the player to continue on? It's like a culture. It seems like it's a culture. These things, yeah, it happens, whatever, just keep the victim shut. Let's move on. What is this? These people, they seriously think they're bigger than the situation. James Ducker, Manchester United FC statement regarding allegations about Mason Greenwood from Harriet Robson. We're aware of the images and allegations circulating on social media. We will not make any further comment until the facts have been established. Manchester United does not condone violence of any kind. Saeed TV, the recording makes you realize that this isn't the first time it's happened. She now had the bravery to record him and reveal what Mason Greenwood truly is. A lot of people have been talking about why is she recording this? Why shouldn't she? She knew that no one's going to believe her if she just came out and just spoke about it and then showed some images. The fact that she had to record is crazy, how in this society no one would have listened to her. And the fact that she's recorded means that it's happened before. She knew that it was going to happen again. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Con from Chelsea Twitter, Mason Greenwood is a disgusting human being. Shouldn't ever be allowed back on football pitch again. I literally would lose hope on the judicial system if he's somehow manages to come back now. This is the only thing that worries me now, that Harriet Robson, the judicial system will fail her. These footballers will get the most expensive lawyers out there and they'll wriggle out. They'll wriggle out of the situation. They'll pay some compensation money and keep the victim shut. And they'll move on and Mason Greenwood will be back. But I hope this doesn't happen, and I hope serious punishment is applied. He's literally ruined someone's life. He's sexually abused and assaulted someone, giving them bruises, making them bleed. I mean, it's mad. It's mad. United faithfuls, sickening video and audio. Please get Mason Greenwood out of Manchester United immediately. Tell me, I cannot believe some people are trying to defend Mason Greenwood. This is literally domestic abuse and this crap needs to be exposed. Footballers should never have a free pass for stupidity because of their status. His career can rest in peace for all I care. Scum, absolute scum. Absolute scum. Mason Greenwood is utterly vile. Hope this from Alex Goldberg, ladies and gentlemen. Hope he gets the same punishment that any non-pro athlete would. Should never be on the pitch ever again. Thoughts are with the victim, Harriet Robson. She potentially has just helped many women in the same position feel brave enough to come forward. And this is the perfect message. More women, more people, whatever the case is, whatever issues they face, need to come out and be able to speak about these things, because if you don't, we won't be able to rectify the situation. And, you know, Alex is absolutely right. Thoughts are with the victim, Harriet Robson. It's not about Mason Greenwood. Honestly, I could care less about his career. Shripad, Mason Greenwood should not be on a football pitch for the foreseeable future. What his girlfriend has posted is beyond horrifying. No two sides to the story. Defense for this, because the audio clips proves what he was doing. Another highly talented footballer going the wrong way. Absolutely right. No two sides to the story here. People say, oh, we should wait, you know, see what Mason has to say, da-di-da-di-da. No. Have a listen to the voice note And you tell me if there is two sides to it. Kendall Rowan, Harriet Robson had to delete everything there. All the stories and all the posts were there on Instagram. She's since deleted it. Whether that's been something said from Mason Greenwood's side, whether he's paid their family off, I don't know. But it's truly sad that, or whether it's due to legal matters situation that she has to take them down. I don't know. Mod, another Chelsea Twitter account. The sad thing is she knew she had to record his voice and take multiple photo evidence because no one would have believed her otherwise. Hope justice is served. 100% agreed. Flex, can't believe what I've seen this morning. This needs investigating. Footballer or no footballer, the consequences should be the same. No woman should ever have to be treated like this, and those making light of this are a disgrace. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the bottom line is we need to be aware of these sort of situations around our society, our life. Whenever we suspect anyone's going through something like this, we need to be out there helping them out, being able to bring this out in light and giving them a chance to find justice. There's probably so many people out there, not just this footballing case. There's so many people out there that are going through these sort of things and are just suffering inside, are just suffering to the point where it just ruins their life forever. They get into depression and all sorts of madness. In this case, I could care less about Mason Greenwood and his career and what he's thrown away. Who cares? We need to understand why he did this and then put him away. Needs to be punished. You've ruined someone's life. This isn't a small talk. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your thoughts are on this whole matter in the comment section below. Please make sure you're aware of your loved ones and what they're up to, and if any sort of discomfort, that you're there all the time. Until next time, Sarah.